Hello everybody, this is the Shady Tree Mechanic. Today, using my iPhone here, I had to replace the Y hose. It's custom molded together, plastic and rubber hose on a 2009 Volkswagen Routan. Now this is a 3.8 liter V6. It's actually a Chrysler engine. Chrysler and Volkswagen got together and did their thing. They needed some tips from the king of minivans, the Town & Country. So whenever you're looking for parts for this thing, you want to order from Town & Country. Back to what we're doing here. I had to replace that hose right there. As you can see, the hose clamp down below and the other one ahead. And then actually kept this hose right here directly in front of you and the bottom hose that goes up right to there, and they actually wired together. And I was on YouTube and I saw another YouTuber's video and took the PEX T advice, and I used that. That's on there, so you can see that T's together right there. I don't know if you can see the gold of the T down there at the bottom, but anyway, there goes my plastic bags. It's really windy today. I covered the exhaust manifold so that I don't get any stuff on the exhaust. I didn't have to drain it. What I did was I plugged the hoses. Here's the T right here. I used that, it actually cracked in this upper portion right here. And I used that silicone mending tape. Eventually, it started to boil off and get past the silicone, because once the silicone mended, it expanded and contracted at a different rate than the plastic itself. So what I did was I cut it lower down, because the hose is actually expanded to get onto this Y. So I cut it down here, and then I trimmed a little bit back. That way there's no leaks, and then it's as tight as I need it on the fitting itself, because it'll be pretty much too big. I don't do very many of these videos either. Anyway, other than that, you just need a razor blade to cut the hose. And I have these things. And these are pliers. I got it from AutoZone. I don't know, I think they were like 20 bucks, maybe 25. And they are for the spring clamp pliers. And you can get to anywhere on these things. Anywhere. Any hose, any clamp. Assuming it's a spring clamp, but it helped out because they don't always put the clamps in an easy spot. I like to match the clamps back onto the impressions on the hose. That way it's as tight as possible. But that's about it. No leaks, no problems. Just make sure you keep all the antifreeze off this exhaust manifold heat shielding here, because all it does is just boil right on top of there, and it smells. You can wash it off with some water. Don't use a pressure washer. I don't care what anybody says, because all the companies that clean your engine, they use a steam cleaner, not a pressure washer. That'll get inside of sensors and connectors and cause all kinds of problems, either now or later, after the corrosion sets in. So do it right, do it safe, and that's it. Later.